Everyone thinks they should be moving further than they can now. How do you know that though? Why do you even think that? As you know, here at Symmetry Exercise Clinic, we're not proponents and we don't push stretching. People are always blown away when they find that out about us. We don't have any of our clients stretch, essentially never. So two things. One, stretching is not going to reduce any chance of you getting hurt. So let's throw that out. Back to the original point here. Why do you think you should be going further than you currently can? Here's a whole bunch of reasons why maybe you shouldn't. Number one, that's as far as you're supposed to go. You're not supposed to go further than you can. Number two, structural reasons. See, there may be actual structural reasons that you can't move further than you can currently go. For example, see this hip? That socket there? If that socket has a further extending lip of the bone, this thing won't go up as high. Or if that lip extends further, it won't go as far forward. Structural limitations can really influence how far you go. So many times people say, hey, I used to be able to go further, I no longer can. So they think they should go further now. That's some fair logic, but think about this. There's many reasons that you might not be able to go further now and shouldn't. One, you might have developed thickening bone in some of these areas. Number two, it might have been too long at this point for you to improve that mobility. Just might have been too long. Your system's not willing to give it back. Number three, people don't remember very accurately. We have this idea that we used to be able to do so much more than we could, and probably to some extent we did, but it might not be as much as you remember. Here's a whole other thing. Everyone compares themselves to everyone else. So you're in some yoga class or some Pilates class and someone's moving really far, so you think, I should move far as that person. No, you should not. You should move as far as you, not someone else. Remember, in these classes, you're looking at something called survivorship bias. That means the people that can make it and can handle it, they're the ones that stay. Most of these people that have terrible mobility, they left. So you're comparing yourself to the most mobile people. No good. People think that there's something stopping them from moving further than they currently can, instead of understanding that their system is not willing to allow them to move. It's kind of like a motor versus the brakes. Everyone thinks it's the brakes and thinks something's stopping them, instead of recognizing that this system may not allow itself to contract muscles enough to move you further. So we might want to improve how well our system works so we can contract muscles better to move further. And if you understand this, you recognize it's not about stretching any tissue. Tissue has not gotten too tight. That needs to be lengthened and pulled. It would be about getting the system better at contracting or shortening muscles. Think about this. If I asked you and I said, what am I doing? Right? If I said, what am I doing right now? And I go like this. You all would say, I'm stretching. I'm not stretching. Here's the deal. When I do this, you're all watching these muscles get longer, so you think I'm stretching them. What I'm doing is contracting the ones in the back. I'm making the ones in the back shorter, which is what's making the ones in the front get longer. It's not about the ones getting longer, it's about the ones in the back. I'm actively making it shorter. And if my system's not good at getting muscles shorter, I'm not gonna move as far. I remember people said to me once, animals stretch, we should stretch. My friend, animals never stretch. You ever see a dog get on the floor, lift its leg up and reach? No, they don't do that. They'll go like this. They're contracting their shoulder muscles. Or cats, right? They're contracting their spinal muscles. It's about the ability to contract and get muscles shorter, not the ability to lengthen tissues. The bottom line, you need to rethink why you think you should move further than you currently can. And if you do want to try, do it the right way. You know where to find us.